Greetings everyone and welcome to Mectasia. In this video tutorial, I will show you the complete process of running an optimization analysis on this geometry and how to use the direct method available in ANSYS to run the design validation study on the optimized geometry. By running a validation analysis, you will be able to see the effect of mass reduction on von Mises stresses and total deformation. And last but not the least, mesh recommendation for the design validation study. So with that being said, let's get started. Open the ANSYS workbench and from the component system drag and drop geometry component. Right click on the geometry and import the geometry, or you can model the geometry in SpaceClaim or Design Modeler. Make sure all files are selected. Select the file and click open. Now drag and drop the static structural on the geometry and topology optimization on the solution of the static structural analysis. This is the workflow of topology optimization study in ANSYS. Right click on the engineering data and select the edit. You can see that the structural steel is already selected in the engineering data by default. Right click on the model and select edit to start the ANSYS mechanical. First I will run a static structural analysis by fixing these faces and by applying 1000 Newton load along z-axis on these faces. Running a static structural analysis is important before a topology optimization study to see and compare the stress distribution in the body under the applied load before and after the optimization. From the Home tab, one can change the units. Under the geometry, structural steel is already selected. I will apply the body sizing and set the element size to 3 mm. Now I will apply remote displacement to these faces and constrain their motion in every direction. And 1000 Newton load along z-axis. The results I want are von Mises equivalent stress and total deformation. To solve only the static structural analysis, select static structural and click the solve. Stress before topology optimization is approx 13 megapascals. Now I will show you how to set up a topology optimization analysis. In topology optimization analysis, design region is used to specify the optimization region or area of the body on which we want to apply the topology optimization. Exclusion region is used to specify the area which you want to exclude. It can be defined by geometry selection, boundary condition, and name selections. In this case, I want to include all the regions where I have applied the boundary conditions. In objective, I want to minimize the compliance. Compliance is inversely proportional to the stiffness of the body. So minimizing the compliance means maximizing the stiffness of the body. Under response constraint, we can specify the mass we want to retain. In this analysis, I want a 50% mass reduction. I will also apply the manufacturing constraint in which I want to specify the minimum size of the member. In this case, the minimum size of the member is 8 mm. This is all I want in this analysis. I will run the simulation and drag the mass reduction from the topology density tracker under the solution information. If any member in the optimized body has very low thickness, you can increase the thickness from here and vice versa. Some faces of the geometry are very rugged. In this tutorial, I will show you how to use the direct method of ANSYS to smoothen the geometry and transfer it for design validation. In the second video tutorial in this series, I will show you how to export the geometry in SpaceClaim and smoothen the geometry there, which offer much more control than this process. But this process is very fast and save a lot of time. To save the geometry as STL, right click on the topology density and click export and save the file. In direct method, you can directly export the file and ANSYS will convert it into the solid body on its own. But before that, you need to smoothen the geometry. To do so, right click on the topology density and go in the insert and select smoothing. To smoothen the geometry, you can put different values and select which serves the purpose for you. I am using 20 in the move limit. Change export model to yes. Right click on the smoothing and select evaluate. Now the model is a bit smoother than it was previously. Close the mechanical. Right click on the result of the static structural and select transfer to design validation system. Right click on the result tab and select update. In the properties of the model validation system, you can select any smoothed model if you have exported multiple smoothed models. In this case, I have only one. Right click on the model and select edit. Select yes in this pop-up window. Now you can notice the advantage of using this method. All the boundary conditions which I have in the previous analysis are present in this already. One important recommendation here is to use the patch independent mesh method by turning off the refinement and using the standard mechanical inequality. It will help the analysis study to run properly. Now everything is ready. We can run the simulation and get the results. If you do have any questions with what we covered in this video, then feel free to ask in the comment below. I will do my best to answer them. If you enjoy this tutorial and like to support them, the easiest way is to simply like the video. Be sure to subscribe for future videos and thank you for watching.